Alex over on this side, please. Is Brandon here? Oh, he's changing? Okay. So Alex will put you back here. David, let's have you scoot over this side, please. Scoot over, sir. Alicia and Alexis next to Alex. Is that here? Okay. All right, face flags, please. Chirut and 경례. Turn to face your parents, please. chirut. 부모님께 경례. Turn to face me. chirut. 사부님께 경례. 안녕하십니까? 도장훈. 하나, 둘, 셋. 정신으로도. All right, let's warm it up. Hands on the hips. Rotate your neck side to side for me, please. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Up and down. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Rotate your hips in a circle, please. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And the other way. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. All right, from here, feet together, hands on the knees. Rotate your knees, please. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Other way. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Okay. Bring your left foot up behind you. Right hand grabs. Get your balance from here. And then what you're going to do is you're going to push up onto your right foot. One and down. Get up as high as you can and down. Ready? 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And down. Switch feet. So right leg up, left hand grabs. And get that balance, and then you're going to push up on your left foot this time. Ready? 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And down. All right, spread your feet 2 shoulder widths apart. Face right. Touch your head to your leg and hold. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And turn to the middle now. Try and get those elbows toward the floor. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And turn to the left. Try and touch your head to your leg. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And good. Keep facing left. Bend your right knee. Keep your left leg straight. Sit down. Hold that stretch. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up. Other side. Same thing. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And good. All right, keep facing the right side. Slide your left leg back. Go all the way into side splits for me, please. Go down as far as you can. Ready? 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And slowly pivot this time to the middle. Go down as far as you can. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And pivot to the left side this time. Keep that leg straight. Ready? 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And one last time, back to the middle. Go down as far as you can. Sit back. Keep the legs spread apart. Turn to your left. Reach over with your right hand. Try and touch your toes. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up to the other side. Same thing. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And all right. Stretch forward now. Try and touch the elbows to the floor in front. Ready? 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And feet together now, legs straight out in front. Reach forward and try and touch your toes. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And bottoms of the feet together now, butterfly stretch. Push those knees all the way to the floor. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And good. Stand up, please. Turn around and face your toe box. Shake out the legs just a little bit. All right, 준비. Let's go back. 5 scale. All right, from here, let's work on what we call Hujin Step, or the forward shuffle step. So when you do your Hujin Step, back foot's going to start the movement first. Back foot to front foot forward. All right, it's a shuffle. So 1, 2, and then kick off your back leg, please. Hujin Step, and then front kick. 앞차기, please. Ready? 하나. Turn around. 뒤로 turn. 둘. 뒤로 turn. 셋. 뒤로 turn. 넷. 뒤로 전화. Switching feet. 발 밟고. Left leg kicking. 하나. 앞차기. 뒤로 전화. 둘. 뒤로 전화. 셋. 뒤로 전화. 넷. Good. Turn around. 뒤로 전화. This time from here, Hujin step and then your axe kick. So shuffle step forward and then your axe kick, please. 내려차기. 하나, Hujin, 내려차기. 뒤로 전화. 둘. 뒤로 전화. 셋. 뒤로 전화. 넷. 뒤로 전화. Switching feet, 발 밟고. Same thing again, please. 하나. 뒤로 전화. 둘. 뒤로 전화. 셋. There we go. Good. 뒤로 전화. 넷. 뒤로 전화. This time from here, Hujin step and then 돌려차기, roundhouse kick. Hujin and then 돌려차기, please. 하나, roundhouse kicks. 뒤로 전화. 둘. 뒤로 전화. 셋. Hujin 돌려차기. 뒤로 전화. 넷. Hujin 돌려차기. Good. Turn around. 뒤로 전화. Switching feet. 발 밟고. 하나. 뒤로 전화. 둘. 뒤로 전화. 셋. There we go. Good. Turn around. 뒤로 전화. 넷. Turn around. 뒤로 전화. This time from here, Hujin step, crescent kick, 반도차기. Hujin, 반도차기 this time. 하나. 뒤로 전화. 둘. 뒤로 전화. 셋. 뒤로 전화. 넷. 뒤로 전화. Switching feet, 발 밟고. 하나. 뒤로 전화. 둘. 뒤로 전화. 셋. 뒤로 전화. 넷. All right, this time from here, we're going to do something called a Hujin step now. So this time you're going to keep facing the back wall. You're going to shuffle backward now. So we're going to reverse the footwork. So now the front foot moves first and then the back foot moves, right? So front foot to back foot, back. Your back foot is still kicking them. Okay, so Hujin step. All right, Miss Alexis, you're doing front kicks, please. Everyone else, Hujin step, 옆차기, side kick. Hujin 옆차기, please. Ready? 하나. Good. 둘. There we go. Good. 셋. 넷. There we go. Good. A little more pivot on those side kicks. The 셋. Turn all the way. All the way. Yes, shuffle backward. Move backward. Ready? Here we go. Shuffle back and then kick. Two. 여덟. All right, this time from here, Miss Alexis, Hujin step and then your axe kick, please. Hujin step, axe kick. Everyone else, Hujin step and then your reverse side kick. All right, so you shuffle backward, one, turn to your back, reverse side, knife hand punch, come back fighting stance. Ready? 하나, Hujin 뒤로 옆차기. 둘. 셋. Good. 넷. 셋. Ah, you're off target. 셋. Oh, that's better. Good. Here we go. 여덟. All right, this time from here, Miss Alexis, Hujin step and 돌려차기 this time, roundhouse kick. Hujin step, 돌려차기, roundhouse kicks. Mr. David again, Hujin step, reverse side kick, please. All right, everyone else this time. Hujin step, 1, and then off your back leg. Hulachagi, hook kick, back fist punch. Hulachagi. Ready? Hana, Hujin, Hulachagi. There we go, good. Set. Net. Good. That's it. That's it. Here we go. Lift that knee, lift that knee. There you go. Good. All right. So this time for your Miss Alexis, you're going to do Hujin step crescent kick this time. Hujin step crescent kick. All right, Mr. David, let's do Hujin step regular side kick one more time, please. Side kicks. Senior green belts in that Hujin step, and then Tito Mom Doru Hulechagi. Reverse spinning hook kick. So Hujin, Tito Mom Doru Hulechagi. Ready? Hana! Reverse shuffle hook kick. Yep. Just pick the knee up. Lift the knee. Set. Excellent. Good. Net. There we go. Good. 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 Set. Nice. That's good. Set. And you just got to pick that knee on that side. You got to pick your knee up a little bit higher. Set. Thank you. Okay. Good. Hop. All right, everyone, come on. Show, relax. Go ahead and take a break. Get some water, please. Sure. Okay, good work. All right, from here, everyone, Junbei, let's go ahead and go into your horse riding stance real quick. So what we're going to do is we're going to work on knife hand block real quick. Knife hand block. So we're going to start with their left hand, right? What you're going to do is you're going to put your left hand right by your right hip at the belt with the pinky touching, open hand, okay? So when you start your knife hand, you're going to come up your left or up the right side of your body. So you're going to come up here, up the shoulder line, and then come around, okay? So that's the motion of this here, okay? When you finish, you want to finish so that you're on the edge of the left side of your body line. So we don't want it all the way out to the side. We want to stop it along the right side of our body. We want the palm facing directly toward our target, okay? You also want to make sure that the palm is at your shoulder level, okay? Not higher than the shoulder, not lower than the shoulder. You also want to make sure that your arm is bent 90 degrees, okay? So when you finish your block, if you bring it up and to the side, it should be at a 90-degree angle, okay? We don't want it too close like this. We don't want it too far out because we want to maintain this 90-degree angle. So elbow's going to be down toward the ground, okay? Now, the opposite hand, your right hand is going to start with what we call the eye of your fist, okay? That's where the thumb and your pointing finger intersect, right? That's the eye. The eye of your fist is at your shoulder, okay? The opposite shoulder. So my right hand is at my left shoulder. My left hand is down by my right hip, okay? So you're going to pull the eye down to where the left hand is as the left hand comes up and around. One, okay? So what I want you to do is just practice just the left side for a little bit. That way you get used to this motion, okay? Because a lot of times what happens is we start going straight like this. We rush the movement and we just go in a straight line. You want to come up and around in a circular motion. Okay. All right, let's work on that for just a little bit. I'm just going to set the timer here. I can watch you guys too. Okay, ready? Shijak. Pinky on the bottom, up. You want to come up and then around. Okay, up and around. The eye of your fist there. What's this? One. There you go. Yeah, see.
I don't know why my
Oh, that's why we're practicing. A little bit more out in front. Okay. You too. Here's more out in front. A 90-degree angle, remember, right? See. That's how far shot. Yeah, there you go. I. Yeah. A little bit more vertical. From here, vertically up and then across. So you come up, yes, some more up to the shoulder and then around. Yes. And a little bit further out in front.
How do you get to go in front if you're doing? What do you get up?
Oh, so yeah, so basically from here, let's see.
So you go across from the shoulder.
Correct. And around. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, keep going. There you go. Good. Come up more. One, up here. Open hand, right? Open hand. One, and then two. Okay, now this has to be here. I. Okay, one. Open hand, open. There you go. Both hands together now. Yes. Okay, out in front. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, out toward my hand. Go. Do it again. There you go. Good. This hand should be here when you start. You turned your hand again. Like this. Like this. And you twist it this way when you finish, right? 1. Okay, do it again. There you go. Strong. All right. You have lots of knife hands. And your Poomsae, yeah. Okay. All right, let's switch hands now. So now let's practice with the right. Everything that I just talked about, just reverse everything. So left hand is, the eye of your left hand is going to be up by your shoulder, right shoulder. And then the right knife hand should be at your left hip. Come up and around, okay? Go ahead, Shijak. Nope, you're coming straight. So from here, open this hand. There you go. You're gonna come up and then around. So almost a yes, circular motion. There you go. Nice. Good. There you go. Good. Now you're getting it. Sorry, she did worse than you did, so it's fine. All right. There you go. She's just happy that she can give someone a hard time. All right, there you go. Just like that. Instead of close to your body, though, more forward toward me. Okay, okay, that's good. Yep. There you go. There you go, sir. Yep. Yeah, see, now you got it. Good. There you go. Come from the hip and come around this way. Yes. Uh-huh. Okay. So when you start here. Yep. No, not up here. Here. There you go. Yep, just like that. Good. See, you're coming way up here. Just here. Start it here. 1, 1, 1, 1. I'm making you do it in horse riding stance because this is the tough stance to kind of stay in. All right. As we get tired, we straighten out our knees to rest. All right. Keep those knees bent. Your leg muscles are always engaged. Okay. All right. So now from here, you're going to alternate hands. So you're going to go left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. Okay. And let's work on that motion. All right. So this is similar to the wax on, wax off movement, right, of Karate Kid. Ralph Macchio, Pat Morita. It's that same motion. See, you start rushing, then you mix up those hands. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. So we can do it slow, right? 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. Takes a little bit getting used to when you go from hand to hand. So, all right, take your time. Oh, you're supposed to be alternating hands. So again, you're doing this. Told you, I. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. That's why we practice, right? Repetition. Repetition. It's all about repeating. Pinky on the bottom, remember? There you go. Okay. Nope. No, other hand. There you go. This hand's over here. Yeah. 1. All right. So now I'm going to have you work on your Poomsaes a little bit. So everyone somewhere in the Poomsae has a knife hand block. Multiple Poomsaes have multiple blocks. So you want to work on that for just a little bit. Concentrate on that as you do your Poomsaes. All right. Shijak. Okay, let's try that again from the beginning. Okay. Ready. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Punch, slow. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 8. 1. Side, and then 1. Slow. Okay, ready for the next part, sir? Okay, so from here, you're going to step forward with right foot, open handed spread block, right foot. Okay, so this is like spread block here, just open hand. Hana. Okay, then turning ridge hand strike. Good. Then also right hand. Okay, then we're going to lunge forward and punch. I'm sorry, we're going to punch a little bit angled. Okay, and then 2. Ridge hand. 2. Okay, We're gonna do the same thing now. We're gonna step forward. So spread. And then turn. Come in. One. Left hand's gonna be on top on this side. Okay. Then we're gonna punch. Two. Yeah. Good. That's what we call ridge hand strike. All right, so we do knife hand this way, ridge hand is this way. Okay. All right. So, all right, so 1. Right foot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maintaining that back stance. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry, punch. And oh, I'm sorry. You should punch your right hand 1 and then left hand. Okay. A little tricky. All right, let's try again. Okay, ready. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. Okay. And then again. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. Okay. One more segment and then you're done. It's almost there. Okay. Doing okay, sir? All right. Doing okay, Zach? All right. You guys doing okay, Rankins? Good? Good. Doing okay? All right, good. Okay. Okay, make sure your punch is still too high. Yeah, middle section. Okay. And your walking stance should be like that. Okay, puddle. Back to Jumbi. Okay. So your high block is set up just like knife hand block, what we did. So anytime you do high block, same way as knife hand. Just lift up. Yeah. Okay, so pinky on the bottom, thumb on top. 1. Okay, remember that on your high blocks. Okay. So remember your double knife hand, all right? Just like what we practiced, right? Yeah. And then this hand comes straight, so it's 1, 1. So you were doing this. Yeah, you can't do that. 1. This one's got to come in a circle. This one's got to come straight. Same time. Same thing here. No. See, that's what you got to work on right there. All right, Rogers family, let's go ahead and we're gonna have you guys work on your sidekicks for a little bit. So we'll do a 2-person hold. So 2 people hold, 1 person kicks. So when we do the 2-person hold, all right, like if Alex and I are holding, so go ahead and hold. No, you're gonna hold. So you're gonna stand in the front stance. All right, so let's switch your feet. All right, so that we don't want the front stance directly underneath. We don't want the front leg directly underneath the board. All right, because you guys are kicking through, we want a kind of an open area for you to land in. So if you're on the right hand side of the board, then you want to put your left leg back. If you're on the left side of the board, you want to put your right leg back. So be this way, and then basically the inner shoulders. So that hand should be the same. So whether it's going to be on top or bottom does not matter. You just want to make sure that the hands are the same. So I don't want to hold it the same way he's holding it like this. All right. I actually want the inside on the same side of the board. All right. And then shoulder to shoulder, basically. And so like for him, he's got deep stance and he's taller. So I'm going to go right up underneath here and we'll hold it stiff like this. All right. So you're going to work on your side kicks. All right. Mhm. No, it's usually, I mean, because you're not familiar with holding, we usually do the two because it's a lot more stable. Like I can hold it for you and have you guys just do single because I'm so used to it. But because a part of this is, yeah, because what happens a lot of times when I see you guys are holding for each other, you guys are holding like this. Okay, so what happens here is if you're off target and you kick to this side of the board, then the board turns. So you lose all your power, right? Anytime this board moves. So what I do is I hold it this way so that I try to minimize this, right? Granted, if you kick really low, then it's going to do that, right? But what happens is hopefully if your accuracy is good, which is getting the heel right in the center of the board, and this board is not going to move. It's just going to break. Yeah, so, but you have to have strong grip strength in order to do that. So it's up to you. So the way we do this is we recommend that, for kids and so forth. For adults, it's a little bit different, right? We want you to at least take one practice. But what we want you to do as well is when you get ready to kick, we want you to key up. So that gives the board holder okay, you're actually kicking now. Correct. Yeah. Because a lot of times what happens is, right, so if he's holding right and I'm just getting ready to kick or whatever, a lot of times I go, okay, I know I'm going to kick. Board holder doesn't realize that because they've been trained to go, okay, practice 3 times, hold for 3 times. And then you kick and board holder's not ready. Board moves, right, and doesn't break. So, and then it affects your score, right? Because that's the thing, right? If you break it on the first try, you're going to get the best score that you possibly can for the test. If you break it on the second try, not so good score. Yeah. Yep. So, yes. Yep. Right now, if we know like some people, some holders, they do this, right? So we take that into consideration. If the hold is technically bad, then we will do that. But if you didn't notify the board holder that you were kicking by your key up, then it's you're going to get marked off because the board's not going to break. So part of it's that aspect there. But yeah, you can take one practice. We usually recommend at least one practice, and then if you're ready, hi-ya! And then hi-ya! All right, break the board though. Yes. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yes. All right. So, all right. I'll let you guys work together. Whoever wants to kick first. Both sides. Practice both sides. You go. Oh, come on, Brandon. Okay. All right. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And then same thing again. So we step 1. Now we go the other way. 2. Yep. Yeah. And then 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. So the motion is spread. Yeah. So step forward with the right, spread, ridge, downward press, punch with the backhand, ridge hand with the front hand. Same thing again. Step, press, or ridge, 2, down, punch, 2. Yep. Yeah. Got it now? All right. All right, Mr. Dante, let's have you and Mr. David work together on 3 steps for the rest of the class. Please, 1 through 6, gentlemen. Miss Lizette and Miss Leah, you guys are going to work on 3 steps, left and right side. So. What stance? Yes. All right. Okay. Any questions on anything so far? Okay, so next class we'll work on yogok. Okay, next class will be yogok. So, all right, 38 movements on that one. Yes, that'll be the next one. So, mm. Mm. Okay. All right, Miss Alexis, do you have any questions on anything? You're good? Okay. All right, we got a few more minutes before we finish up, so. So here's what's happening, right? Your knee is here when you start your kick. I want your knee here. So I want you, so bring your knee up, yeah. And then push it forward, yes, okay? So don't try to keep the knee out here and kick because that you're not getting any push. You're just coming up on it. You need to push, so you need to be here, that way you push into them, okay? Instead of kind of going up, because what's happening is your side kick looks like a roundhouse kick. So your foot position's right, but see your knees here, and then you're doing that to make it look like a side kick. So a side kick, you have to lift, and then you have to thrust forward. Okay, so that knee has to move in toward the board. Okay. Well, we're just gonna do side kicks for today. So I will do the fist break is on gonna be on the green board. So regular green. So all right. But so what happens with this, right? It should hopefully it feels easier, right? With the 2-person, it feels a lot more solid and broke, right? Because what happens is a lot of times you get good. It's all about the acceleration of the kick, right? So even if you don't kick all the way through, if you can get impact, right? So like from here, even with my hand, if I go quick enough, right? You see how I start to get separation because it's just quick, right? The side kick, as you're pushing through, you're going to go all the way through the board. But a lot of times what happens, some people, they'll hit it and they'll bounce off. But even that, if you can hit it right and bounce it off, you're going to get separation and it's going to.
And it doesn't matter how fast you go from the floor to here, right? It's all from here to there.
Correct. Now, if you keep it continuous, that's gonna benefit you, right? Because what happens a lot of times is people, if you stop here too much, then you're strictly relying on leg, which is not a problem for gentlemen, right? Or like, but what happens, like I said, with little kids, when you start working with little kids and you're helping them with the side kick, if they stop here, they're gonna struggle because they can't get enough speed generated from here to get in there. That's why we ask them, try to keep everything continuous. That way you create momentum into that technique. You get a little bit of your body weight going into it as well. So if you find yourself like, if you can't break it, see what your body's doing. Are you tilting too far back? Because a lot of times if you're kicking and you're tilting, all your energy is going to wherever your body's going, right? Because your body is a lot heavier than your leg. So if you're leaning backward, all your energy is going this way instead of into the board.
Can you do yours one more time? I want to see how much you go. Okay, so you're definitely leaning away from the target.
A little bit. But see, what happens though is, if you notice, you see what my body's doing. Even though I lean, I have my momentum bringing me forward, right? I don't want my momentum bringing me to the backside because then all my energy goes this way. And, I may or may not break the board at that point. Okay, good. Really? That's the way you're gonna do your Poomsae? That's the way you're gonna do your Poomsae? Really? Your hands flopping everywhere? Oh man. No, not done. We got lots of work to do. Stances. All right. Good. What stance are we supposed to be in when we do this one? Keep on air jump? Everything is walking stance. All right, everything is walking stance. See, and then again, resting hand. Where's this? Should be on the belt, right? Come on now. It's all basics. No. All right, let's go ahead and line back up, please, everyone. Let's finish up. All right, good job, everyone. Made it look like butter, right? Knife through butter. All right, from here, face flags, please. Chidut. Kuke kingdom. Then face your parents, please. Chidut. Pumanim K, kingdom. Then face me, please. Chidut. Sabanim K, kingdom. Undong good. Have a good night. Just one reminder, we have parents' night out this Saturday. So if mom and dad haven't signed you up, there's I think only 5 spots open left. So make sure you have mom and dad sign you up, all right, before the end of the week. All right, class dismissed. Have a good night, everyone. Keep practicing those knife hand blocks, please.